Hi, I'm Matt from Overland Travelers, and today I'm doing a review on the King's Kwiky pop-up rooftop tent. So we've been living in it for about 2 months now, so I think I've got a pretty good opinion on it as of now. So it's a budget rooftop tent, keeping that in mind. $1,000 or around about $1,000 I know you can get it for, and then delivery, depending where you live, will probably set you back another couple of $100. So it's a lot cheaper than the competitors. I don't know what the James Baroud tents, I think they're like $4 grand, I don't know. Alu cab tents, obviously way more. But for the quality, I don't know, is it 4 times worse than the next best competitor, or is it pretty much on par? The thing with these pop-up tents, the sleeping area is the footprint of the tent. So unlike a clamshell tent, which folds out, this one just pops straight up. There's a few advantages and disadvantages, but I'd say it's definitely a lot more pluses. It's on gas struts on the inside, so you just undo 4 clips and it just pops straight up, which is amazing. Setup is literally 10 seconds. As opposed to a clamshell tent, I know they can take a bit longer to set up and a bit longer to pack up, but you probably do get a bit more room with those. Well, I know you do, but you just gotta weigh up, you know, what's gonna be more convenient for you. Another thing to consider with clamshell tents is that they do have quite a big profile from the front. So they're going to cause a bit of wind resistance when your car is driving, and that's going to affect fuel economy. This one is a lot thinner. It's still a bit of a profile there, and it's not as thin as I know other competitors like Alu cabs and James Baroud tents, but it's pretty good. So the tent weighs 70 kilos when it comes in the package. It comes with everything you need to install it on the tent. It also comes with a couple of little bars to prop up the front awning. Besides that, it's all, you know, pretty much one package. The mattress comes inside, which is a 50mm mattress. So that's another thing with this tent, is we've actually put another mattress on top of the 50mm mattress. Now, if you're camping, you know, every couple of weekends, you're a weekend warrior, or, you know, not particularly often, you're not living in it like we are, look, the 50mm mattress would probably be fine, but for us, we just wanted that extra bit of comfort. It was a bit of a pain to get it in there, an extra 15 centimeters of foam, because the gas struts actually fold in towards the tent. So that was something we had to figure out. I'll show you that later. Another big thing about these tents is that you can leave your bedding inside. So we've got everything inside at the moment. Being in Tasmania at the moment, it's been very cold at night, so we've got a lot of bedding in there, and it's still closing, even with the extra mattress in, the bedding, 2 pillows, which is pretty good. It's a little bit more effort, I must admit, but you can still do it with one person. I've done it a couple of times by myself. So I'm just going to put the tent up. So it's so simple. All you do is undo these straps at the back, then come around to the front. Okay, so now all the straps are undone. Just push it up, and the gas straps push it up. And boom, tent's done. Don't have to worry about it. Good thing to note is the tent also comes with this very handy telescopic ladder. Just like. Yes, but you don't have to do it that violently every time you open it. You can just do it like a normal person. So this tent actually has 2 entrances, one at either side. There's a canvas door and a midgy door, like fly screen door, which is really, really good, but it's just really good to let in some fresh air. But yes, we'll keep going up.
Very gracefully.
Here we are, in the bedroom. As you can see, I'm in here. I'm about 6'2", but I fit in here. I don't have a problem with the length at all. It's definitely the width that I have more of a, not an issue with, but it's better length than there is width, that's for sure. I love how it fits the 2 people in it. So yeah, it's probably about the size. I reckon it's a tiny bit bigger than a king single.
Yeah.
That's what we reckon.
Yeah.
The gas struts here, man, they're a little bit annoying, but once you get used to them, you can sleep fine. Window at either end that we have down most nice. It's just good to get a bit of airflow going through. So to get an idea of how much bedding we can leave in this tent, I will show you now. We've got a double-sized doona. We've got a double-sized sleeping bag just for a bit of insulation. Sheet,
And this is a king size sheet at the moment.
King size sheets, yep. Fitted sheets. Now, this is a fun little thing in here. So this is our mattress in here. And this is a bit funny, but so I've had to cut these sections out so the gas struts here can fold down into the tent. With the other stock mattress, the 50mm mattress, it's fine, they'll fold down. But with this thicker mattress, it won't do it. So I had to cut these out. But what I've done is we kept these. And then every night before we go to bed, just shove them in and then put the fitted sheet over it. And then that way you've got pretty much a full mattress. So it's not too bad. And then when we pack the tent up, just take them out and just leave them in the middle and we can fold the tent down with them still in here. So that's not too bad. And obviously pillows as well, we leave those in here as well. So yeah. One other thing I've done in this tent is I've just got some tiny little USB LED fairy lights that I've duct taped to the roof, and they are run off this little 7 Ah deep cycle battery, which lives in here permanently. Got a solar regulator, I've just glued it to the front, and then I have a little 30-watt solar panel that lives on the top of the tent of the roof. If you could get like lightweight flexible solar panels, this would be a fantastic surface to put some solar panels on top permanently for a bigger setup. But I've got my 30-watt solar panel up there, charges this all day, which then and then the lights. And also charges our phones at night, which is cool as well. So yeah, it's good just having a bit of USB power, and it's good not having to go through the canopy to get to the 12-volt system. So it's the next morning and we're just going to pack the tent up. I'll show you how that's done. A few people have seen on reviews say you can't really do it with one person, but you can. It's just a little bit of a few tricks to it, but we've been doing it for 2 months, so we've kind of figured it out. Put it down. Trick is to do these straps up, not all the way, so leave them a little bit loose. So now that one end's done, we'll go around to the front. Just keep pushing the canvas in. Cool. Now one's in. Right, so all my straps are in, but I haven't pulled any of them tight. So now I go around, I just tuck all the canvas in. And I'll tuck the straps right in so they don't blow around in the wind. Okay, now that everything's tucked in, I slowly start to tighten it all up. So now it's all tightened up and that's it. Ours is a bit harder to close because we do have the extra mattress in. Without it, it's really easy to close and it'll probably go down a little bit more. But yeah, that's it, really easy, done. So some pros about the King's Kwiky Rooftop Tent is its price. It's $1,000. It's so much cheaper than all its competitors. We've got to factor that in. I think a big thing about, people will say, well, you're paying for quality, and I'm sure you are. For now, it's held up perfectly fine, but I mean, I'll get back to you in maybe another 8 months time and we'll see how it's going. Another pro is obviously just the setup. It's super quick and easy. Like, you don't even think about setting up your tent, which is obviously, for a lot of people when they're camping, it's a big thing setting up the tent because it takes a lot of time. It's frustrating, and at the end of a long day's driving or something, you just don't want to mess around with your setup. It's so good just to get there and it's just instantly up. It's even so quick and easy, you can just pull over the side of the road if you're tired and just have a quick sleep. So that's definitely a big plus. And being able to leave your bedding inside, again, that's just all part of the process being a lot quicker. So no setup for your mattress or making beds and stuff like that. So another pro, despite the flappers, is it does perform really, really well in wind. You don't feel like the thing is going to blow over or it's, unstable. Very, very taut in the wind, so there's no blowing around the actual canvas. Another plus for me would be its profile on the top of the ute. Yes, it does take up most of your roof space, but I mean, a clamshell, it still takes up a decent amount. The profile of this tent is a lot thinner, so it's going to be a bit better for fuel economy as far as rooftop tents go. So another huge pro about this tent, obviously, is the fact that it is off the ground. So, I mean, in regards to snakes and stuff getting in, you're a lot safer. I don't know, top end crocs, stuff like that. It's good, bit of peace of mind just being up off the ground. So, massive pro. Another thing about this tent is the canvas. I've found this really good. Waterproof, never had any leakages, nothing like that. The tent is really dust proof as well, so when we've been driving on dusty roads for ages, we don't seem to find any dust inside, which are all massive pluses. And yeah, it's really quite weather sealed, really, really good. One really bad thing about this tent is what we like to call the flappers. Now, it's just these handles here, and they're necessary to pack the tent up. You can actually pull it down that way just by using these. But problem is if it's windy and you're in bed trying to sleep, the wind will blow it like that. It doesn't sound bad out here, but I'll go do it inside. So annoying. That is a con. Actually, a little con in this thing is getting out of it, especially in the middle of the night when you need to piss. That is a con. Do you agree, Holly?
Yeah, especially because I have to
climb over the top of me. Also another con, look, we're fine with, you know, how much room there is inside, but a little bit more room would be good, but we haven't found it too much of a problem. But for some people, I can definitely imagine it being a problem. So to sum this tent up, look, it's 4 or 5 times less than its competitors, but is it 4 or 5 times worse? No, I don't think so. I would recommend this product. It's really good. We're having really good sleep in it. It's super quick and easy to pack up and set up. It's really what it says on the package. It is really, yeah, just a quick, easy setup. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that review. I hope it was informative. If you've been looking at this product, I would recommend it. And yeah, if you did enjoy this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check out some of our actual travel videos, see what we get up to with the tent. So, cheers.
Somehow always gets himself in this situation.
Take off your shoes. Hi, I'm Matt from Overland Travelers. Look like an idiot. Mash. Go. 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 Another con, sorry, another pro. Right. Pro's good, yeah?
Yeah.
Why are you saying pros and cons?
Pros are good things that you've been doing. Cons are the flappers.
Yeah, I know. I hope I've been saying them in the right thing.
You have, yeah.
Good.